just grab the hand. There's other things you can do, gakuns, but we're not going into that. Straight up here. Don't clothesline him. Just come straight across. Remember, the weakest spot in his stance is the third leg of that triangle. It's either here or it's here. If I push this way or pull this way, he's strong. So I want to go where his weak spot is. Keep the grip. He drops. Just take the wrist here and turn it. He'll roll this way, right over. When he comes down, you can finish with a control position here. You can come around here. You can drop kick him in the head. But remember, he's your friend. He's going to work on you later. So what goes around comes around. Don't be too tough on him. Take it slow. Once more from the other side. And I'm not saying block it like you would as a karate block. Just slide the punch here and immediately change hands. Step in, drop to the rear, keep this wrist and roll him over. You can come around. If he's on his arm, that's to your advantage. If you're going to pin, come down to here. This pretty well locks him up. You don't have to do too much. You don't have to even worry about his feet from here. You've got points in the back that you can use for pressure points or for shiatsu, depending on how much you like this guy. So, okay? Once more on this side, and then we'll have everybody try this. Catch it, in, drop, roll him. You can do it with one hand. If your hand is too small, if your hand is a little small, go ahead and use it here. Just roll him over. Come down, finish various ways into here. A lot of ways. Your hands are free. We use this for police. They can search. Their hands aren't tied up before they've cuffed somebody. It's an easy technique to control somebody with. Okay? I'd like to go over a little set that we did last night that I think is an area that's often overlooked, and that's for defenses against rear attacks. For example, you're standing here, some guy comes up, puts your lights out here, swings you around here and puts your lights out. If you don't have a basic movement, regardless of how he grabs you, you don't have time to decide, well, this time I'll do this time I'll do that. You're already on the ground. So what I want to show you is just a basic movement that you can apply for rear grabs, what we call an inside and an outside. If he grabs with his right hand here, this is what I would call an inside grab. The only thing that's most important is when you turn, don't just turn around in place, fat, dumb, and happy, because he can cold cock you right here, and you'll never get a chance to block it. So when you move, you just slide away. Just pull him off balance. Keep this arm up. In this case, if he punches, deflect, Metsubush, come around. A lot of finishes to this, and we'll go into a couple applications. If he grabs with his other hand, instead of just turning like this, wham, you're hitting the face. Again, move, pull him out, off balance. You're giving him a little bit of an arm bar, which will give you time to react. And if you don't have to react, you don't have to. But if you do, you've got the space and the time. From here, there's about 73 things you can do. It depends on your own background. The specific technique's not even important. If you can't get to a position where you have time to react, all the stuff you know goes right down the toilet because you've already been cold cocked because the guy just turns you around and puts your lights out. So when you're here, first motion, move, pull him off balance. You can strike him in here. You can come in here. You can do a technique similar to what we were just doing. If he catches on the inside with the other hand, as I turn here, if he's punching, if I try to block with this, I'm going to probably still get hit. So we catch it here, deflect, Metsubush, okay, from here. A lot of other finishes that you can go into. So one of the techniques I want to go into is what we call makikomi. Makikomi is a wrap technique for a sleeve grab. You want to pin his hand to your bicep. Not this way, but with your palm facing forward. This is for an upper sleeve grab. Just here. From this position, you're going to rotate your hand so that the little finger is going to touch your navel as you bend forward this way. Then, after he breaks his balance, step back with that same foot. Keep him pinned. Use your thumb, pressure point at the base of the armpit. coming on this side. I'm coming here, and I'm pinning his hand. I roll this hand and bend forward to break his balance. Then I step back, extend his arm, put my knee, thumb right here, right at the base of your armpit, not in the armpit and not down on the ribs, just at the spot where the muscle breaks open here. That's the spot that you're trying to hit. Take your thumb, point it, go in like this. Pressure points, if you're not that familiar with them, are great things, but if you hit a pressure point like this, I might break his ribs, but he doesn't get the effect that I want. Pressure points are small points. You hit them with small points. So here, okay, it's kind of motivating. It's kind of fun to do pressure points. So, okay? I just want you to get a feel for this, and then we'll do on an application. Again, here, if he strikes, don't try to just block it. Use a tegaton, a knife hand, right into his bicep. Just let him run into it. You can even use a fist, but in Hakoryu we don't use a fist so much as sword hand or pressure point. But just here, right hand, right foot, pin it, bend, step back. Hold him up here. If you're short, use your toe. The taller you are, the harder it is to use your toe because you're standing up and you're pulling him up. But if you want him to hold here, and then here, again, or here, okay? This is called makikomi. So do it slowly at first. Catch it, rotate, step back, straight back, pin, okay? Give it a try, and then we'll do an application on it. Application is just using that principle in something other than the basic waza that you did to learn the principle. All wazas are is something for you to master a principle. Just like in karate, this is a waza. This, and this, you put them together, you got a kata. That's all katas are, is wazas put together in a prearranged form. In Jiu Jitsu, most styles teach wazas, or they'll teach even kata, a specific way of doing a technique, but it's to master a principle is what it is. You learn 10 principles, you've got 500 techniques. You learn 500 techniques, you got to remember, is this number 73, 47? Can I only do this on Fridays? You know, you can't do that. So you have to have something that you can respond to quickly. So if we take this same makikomi technique that we were doing and apply it to the rear grab situation, if he grabs me inside, I turn here, maybe he punches, deflect, come in here, now grab him, take him down, here, finish. If you want to roll him over, you can roll him over, okay? The basic technique is just to take him down, open him up. This was originally put together out of defense from a judo type grab. A regular jigo tai, when you're sitting here. He grabs you here, take him down, okay? That's what this was originally set up for. It just applies more to empty hand than a sword type technique. But makikomi is the wrap. So if we take it from this rear attack, from here, I turn, he punches, deflect, metsubush. Metsubush is just a strike with the fingertips to distract the person, get his mind off of what he's doing. Here, come around, in, back, finish him here. It'll work on the inside too. If he grabs with this hand, I turn, strike, here to here. From this, you can finish it very easily. Arm bar, choke out. Pressure points, side of the neck, palm up. Let's do that once on this side just for application. You don't know whether he grabs you right hand, left hand. So you have, if you say, well, if it's this way, I do this. If it's this way, I do that. You don't have time. You got to make the first initial move the same automatically. So you turn, maybe give him a shot, come here, now take him to the backside. He's here, fall right down, arm, knee right under his shoulder, grab his lapel, knuckle. It's pretty good control for a quick move, considering you were just going to get a candy bar at 7-Eleven and this guy's taking your car. So you don't have to have 20 ways of doing the same technique. If whenever you're approached from the rear, you're in, I don't know which way he grabs. Okay, he's this way. Doesn't make any difference. Even if he grabs you with both hands, same thing, turn. Okay, but I'm moving away, pulling him off balance, extending him out of position, then doing what I want to do. Whether it's this, roll him over,